This is vodka. Welcome to Hot for Food. I am Lauren.
I'm John.
And today we're gonna make one of our favorite things. It's vegan crab cakes with horseradish dill tartar sauce. It blows John's mind every time he bites into one because it tastes like crab cakes. It's crazy.
What replaces the crab?
Artichokes, my friends, marinated artichokes. Crab meat is so expensive if you're making real crab cakes, so make it with artichokes. No one will care. Everyone I fed these to is like, holy crap, how is this not crab meat?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Is this a known thing to open a jar that you smack it on the bottom?
Yes, John.
Still doesn't work. Do this one, it's hard. Oh my god.
Oh my god, were you joking?
No. Pipes.
Okay, so it's about 2 cups of marinated artichokes you want to start with. You want to drain them from the liquid, but you also need to reserve the liquid, so don't throw it all out. Plus, you could actually use this for other cooking. I don't waste it. I put it in other things like sauces and stuff. You need half a cup of celery, and you need a 1/4 cup of shallot. So why don't you chop the shallot there? Now you're essentially just putting everything in a mixing bowl. So we're gonna add the celery to the mixing bowl. And then, so you've got like marinated artichokes, either whole or quartered, but you wanna chop them up even finer. So as you start cutting the artichokes, you'll notice it starts to look a little bit like crab meat. Now here's the thing, making crab cakes out of artichokes isn't anything new. We didn't invent this idea. It's been done before, just like everything else. But I will say that my particular concoction of ingredients, I haven't really found anywhere. Plus, I feel like these taste extra tasty.
For whatever reason, yours just taste extra stupid.
Extra stupid.
Stupid in a good way.
Stupid means
Stupid good. We first had vegan crab cakes at the magical place that is the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas at a restaurant called Lakeside. Just thinking about it is just making me cry because it's so getting me emotional. But it's not a vegan restaurant, but because it's at the Wynn Hotel, it has an entirely vegan menu, including vegan crab cakes.
Like, it has a vegan seafood menu. So we had clam chowder, crab cakes, and we had aranciniata. Oh my god, what's it called? Whatever, risotto balls. It was amazing. And Las Vegas is one of the most vegan-friendly cities in the whole world. Did you know that? Oh god, those are burning my eyes.
I know. Got our leftover artichoke liquid. We got 2 tablespoons.
And we're doing a teaspoon of lemon. You're putting everything from the recipe, which is listed below, into this bowl.
Half cup chickpea flour. Are these better, maybe?
What do you mean?
Are ours better?
I think ours are better than the ones in Vegas.
Lauren's funny to go out and eat with because whenever she eats something, and in the best way possible, she just goes, you can see she takes a bite of something, and it's awesome, and she'll be like, but then you see wheels turning, and she goes, how would I make this? Or maybe even how would I make this better? Why coconut sugar?
Oh, the only reason it's coconut sugar really is because that's what I had when I made up the recipe. And coconut sugar is like a better sugar than refined sugar, so I figured, you know what? People won't complain about the fact that we're using coconut sugar, where people like to complain about the fact that we're using brown sugar or white sugar or whatever.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Okay, so this is Old Bay seasoning. It is a seafood seasoning. We're adding 1 teaspoon of it. And this seasoning is like basically every spice mixed together. I don't really know what it is, but you see it a lot used in cooking chicken and fish and stuff like that. So it gives it this extra finesse of flavor.
There's a cute little crab on the box.
There's a crab on it, yeah. So that ingredient is kind of essential. Do not omit this. You can find it at any grocery store in the spice section.
Actually, it's a little bit hard to find though, because I didn't find it in the spice section. I found it in like the seafood section.
Oh, okay, so now everything's in here. This bowl's a little small. You probably want a bigger bowl than this. And then just combine it all nicely until it all comes together looking soft. And that little bit of marinade that's in there, the lemon juice kind of pulls the flour together and thickens it. So if you taste this on its own, you're gonna notice that the chickpea flour tastes disgusting. Once you cook it, it won't taste like that.
It's like gritty.
It's gross. It's gritty and it's bitter. So if your crab cakes are undercooked, you're gonna taste it. There's an iron skillet here with about 1.5 cups of vegetable oil in it, and you wanna heat it to 375.
Okay, it's time to set up our dredging station. It sounds a lot cooler than it actually is. We're gonna have 1/4 cup chickpea flour. Into the chickpea flour. From there, we go into 1/2 cup of almond milk. From the almond milk, we go into 1 cup of breadcrumbs. And you do that, repeat, and then fry.
You're gonna do 3 to 4 minutes total, flipping halfway through.
All right, tartar sauce time.
So tartar sauce is essentially mayonnaise and pickles, but we're adding dill and horseradish instead.
What exactly is horseradish? I hated it as a kid, I know that.
I don't know, it's from the horseradish. It's spicy.
For the horseradish dill tartar sauce, you add 2/3 a cup of vegan mayonnaise, 3 teaspoons of horseradish, 1 tablespoon lemon juice, 1 tablespoon of finely chopped fresh dill, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper.
Now I'm plating with like this ugly bed of spinach underneath, but when I did the photos for the blog originally, it was much prettier, but you could put it on a bed of arugula or whatever you want. The most important part right now is to taste it and make sure that they're fine, right? If you were making these at home, you would want to taste them before you serve them.
This is true. Let me get that one. It's actually insane though.
Yep. This is some Michelin rating shit. I don't even know what that means. Michelin Tires rates the restaurants?
No.
Yeah, it is. It's Michelin. It's the same company. Isn't it?
I don't think so.
Okay, so now let's make it look nice for the people.
It's the vegan crab cakes with horseradish dill tartar sauce. Oh yeah. So we're all about tricking the senses here at the Hunt for Food Kitchen, but I feel like this recipe takes it to the next level. Like, it's tough for us because everybody knows that we're vegan, whereas you can cook this for your friends that maybe you don't eat vegan all the time and they wouldn't expect you to pull this over on them, but you need to try this and serve this to your friends because they're not gonna know.
They're better than crab cakes. Crab cakes are kind of nasty. Okay, so we're gonna dive into these and you should subscribe to our channel. There's a little button there to subscribe and we post every Wednesday new vegan recipes.
Can I just eat it with my hands?
Yeah, sure. Share it if you like the recipe, share it around the internet. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for subscribing if you're already here because we have hit over 5,500 subscribers on Hot for Food's YouTube channel. So exciting.
And no animals were harmed.
Exactly. Bye-bye.